Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My microphone was broken there for a moment. What I was trying to say was I didn't make any announcement on any social media or Discord server or anything like that because I only got like an hour, less than an hour now. So we're going to deep dive into Kanga one more time as a bonus. So what we're going to do is look into Kanga again and see if there are some points of interest in this game. So I play Star Citizen Elite Dangerous. I play Star Citizen Elite. Oh, there's the camera right there. I play Star Citizen Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky. Not very good first impressions on any of them, but I digress. This game has some potential. I don't know if there's going to be another space game out there that's going to try to top this or it'll be better. But for me personally, I have some hopes for this game, at least for the time being. So we're going to launch this game right now, and we're going to be playing on the dedicated server for the USA. Because I'm in North America, but I'm in Canada. So we're gonna focus specifically on points of interest, at least where the game tells us where they are. I'm not talking yellow wall here. I'm gonna be talking specifically anything that is on the map that we can explore. So let's see if there's anything let's see if there's anything on the map that we can explore. And we're going to teleport to checkpoint. We're going to focus specifically on points of interest, at least that are on the map, because I only got less than an hour here. So we're going... This UI here could be better, but it's okay. So is there a point of interest? Where's the nearest point of interest? We've already tried the land volcano. Is there anything else on the map that is interesting to explore? Is there any points of interest other than... Nope. Oh yeah, these map controls could be better, but it can get ironed out. Is there another point in the map where there is some points of interest we can go to? Nope. I mean, there are some refueling stations elsewhere in the map, but I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any points of interest. Hold on a second. View solar system. No, I don't want that. View player. Is there a point of interest anywhere in the map? Is there any point of interest in the map that could be fun to go to? Because I don't see anything. Lekarinberg. That's pretty far away. Is there any point of interest? Is there only like a few point of interest available in the map so far? Because there's not much to go on. Hey, Chunky, welcome back. So, Chunky, I didn't forget about your Rainbow Six Siege. I'm just doing a quick bonus right now. You're always welcome to join us on Rainbow Six Siege if you ever have the time. But right now, I'm just doing a quick bonus game of a space game called Kanga. I don't know if you ever heard... I don't know if you're into space games, Chunky. But this game, you can do single player and online. This game has dedicated servers, so... Yeah, this game you can actually explore the solar system. It doesn't have a lot of content right now. It's bare bones, but it does have promise. And the space exploration in this game is very straightforward. It is surprisingly straightforward, and even a casual player can get a hold of this game. So, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's any interest points that I can go to. By the way, the UK is not here. Yeah, most of the UK has been sunk in this universe. There's Africa, but there's no UK. Yeah, there's Spain, and UK has sunk. There's only like a little bit of UK left. Oh, you've been doing a lot of Minecraft recently? Oh, okay. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of UK here in this universe. Wait a minute, there is Etna, there is Abandoned City. Abandoned City. Okay, this could be interesting. So, Chunky, yeah, this space exploration game, I don't know if this is your cup of tea, but you can play this game in first person or third person, or you can play online or offline. And the price of this, space game on early access is surprisingly cheap. But this game is not optimized. This game is not optimized at all. I'm gonna try to see if the volumetric fog quality is okay. Let's put it on medium. So, yep. So, I have a quick question for you, Chunky. Do you want to see the typical passenger or explorer ship this game has to offer, or the big ship? This game does have a big ship in the game at the moment. It's called Single Storm, but the controls are not finished. But it does look pretty cool. So yeah, Chunky, do you want to see the biggest ship in the game, or just a typical passenger, or do you want to see just a typical passenger explorer ship? The big ship. Okay. So again, this game is not finished, Chunky, but if you're in the mood for space exploration, this game is pretty cool. It is easy. It is easy to grind money in this game in one particular way that some people in the game have shown me. But yeah, I'm gonna show off this thing here. Hold on a second. In garage, own vehicles. There you go. So you can customize the color of the vehicle of this game in a way. But here we go. We're gonna retreat it. By the way, there should be a sound effect when this thing comes down, but no, there's nothing. Yeah, you know what's funny, Chunky? This game takes elements of Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, and No Man's Sky, but at least makes it more accessible. By the way, this aero refueling station here is a very easy way to navigate. The only problem with this game is the optimization, but at least this game is more easy to understand. And this game is only like 20 euros or 17 euros right now on Steam for early access. And this is the biggest ship in the game called Single Storm. Things are not finished, but it has promise already. Very easy to grasp on the controls. So if you're ever in the mood for space exploration, this is pretty easy. You can actually put a vehicle in here. I'm only copper, Chunky. I've been very, very busy, but I have gotten better. Chunky, if you haven't seen my latest Rainbow Six Siege video, I did post it on YouTube if you haven't seen it yet. So we actually won like 3 or 4 matches and we only lost 1 in one night. It was cool. So yeah, the HUD for this thing is also not finished, but it has promise. So you can fly the ship in third person or first person, and the controls are pretty simple. You press R to turn it on. So you can also press X to close the back door. And you press spacebar to rise up in stationary mode, or left control to go down. Simple. And you can also raise your landing gear. There are controls here on the right. Press C, and then we're gonna go into space. And now we're gonna go into space. So we press T to switch from stationary mode to flying. And we're gonna go up. This game is a lot more casual than Star Citizen, and this game is developed by a team of French devs, and they seem to have a lot of passion going for this game. So you basically have to fly at a specific angle, and we gotta reach 40,000 to 50,000 meters. Yeah, this game does have a demo on Steam, but you can pay the full version to get multiplayer. That's the only difference. So let's keep flying. I'm still getting used to the controls here myself. So Q and E, you do have the option for gravity assistance to keep things stable, but because I'm going directly up, I don't need it. So let's just keep going directly up. Whoops, I'm not very good with these controls. Yeah, I'm still getting used to these controls, so I'm basically flying with my mouse. Eventually, they'll add controller support. Oh boy, this is bad. Okay. We're flying into space. We're flying into space, slowly. 8,000 meters. Just raise it slowly. There you go, 9,000 meters. 10,000. You just have to go at a correct angle just to go into space. Even if you're not into space games and you don't know anything about space exploration games, even a casual can pick up on this game. That's what I like about this. Okay, come on. Yeah, you have to hold down left shift to keep boosting, but thankfully this game did add a free warp mode, so you can go faster in space. Trust me, it's a good thing they added that. Yeah, flying directly up is a bit of a chore, but eventually you get the hang of it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this controls for this big ship is not the best, but don't worry, we're almost into space. Okay, come on. Okay, here we go. You have to hold down left shift and don't let go. Okay, we're 17,000 meters. It does go a lot faster than this, but I somehow let go of this boost mode for some reason. Okay, just keep going up. All right, there you go. Going a little faster this time. 20,000 meters. By the way, it's not very buggy to have a passenger on this ship as well. He's pretty stable. Okay, come on, come on. Yes, Chunky. I'm aware my performance overlay is on. I just want to show you how optimized this game is. Surprisingly, with the settings turned down, it's actually okay. And hey, Knight, welcome back. I'm doing this game as a quick bonus. And yep, I'm just showing Chunky here about this game again. I'm just trying to explore the point of interest that this game has to offer. And yeah. Surprisingly, I'm actually surprised this game is not too badly optimized when I turn down some settings. Because some areas in this game are not optimized, especially some interiors. So I'm just waiting for this altitude to go up. Okay, just keep this angle here. No need to severely change the direction too much. You eventually will go up, and you eventually exit the Earth's atmosphere. So yeah, I tried Elite Dangerous, Chunky. All those games that I mentioned, but I didn't like any of them. They were just poor first impressions, and they didn't make me care. But this game, even though it has a lack of content, or it doesn't have too much content right now, it has promise. Okay, so we're almost out of the Earth's atmosphere. 37,000 meters. And like I said, Chunky, this game is anybody can figure this game out. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got a visual horizon here. Okay, here we go. We're almost there, folks. Yeah, I don't know. This ship doesn't seem very stable, but then again, it's early access. The smaller ships, called the Passenger and the Explorer, they are a lot easier to handle. But I'm getting used to the I'm getting used to the I'm getting used to the gimmick of this pretty quickly. And it's okay, Knight. It's okay. I'm only gonna be here for like an hour or less than an hour, so I'm just trying to reach 50,000. Here we go. Okay, almost there. Almost there. 50,000 meters, and we can finally go into space. Just a few thousand meters. There we go. We're into space. So, Chunky, we're now in space, and this is what it looks like. Not bad for a space game. And don't worry, you don't have to press left shift all the time. One cool thing they added into this game is now you can do free warp. You know how in Star Trek you go into maximum warp? Well, now in this game you can do that just to cover more distance. And this interest point is like 3,000 kilometers in the other side of the planet. You can also warp into other planets with the orbital stations they have. There's a couple of planets you can technically land in this game, but it's very limited. So now all we gotta do is we have to fly to the other side of this planet right here, and we're gonna go press U to free warp. And yeah, you have to be very, very careful. This thing is sensitive. Here we go. Press U to free warp. And we cover a lot of distance this way. Look how much distance we're covering, by the way. There are missions and contracts you can do, yes, Chunky, but it's bare bones. And look how fast we're traveling to the other side of this planet here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this free warp thing is kind of similar to Star Trek, and oh boy. And you can even steer your ship while you're in the free warp mode. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there are missions you can do to get money and experience in this game. So, yeah, there is something to do, thankfully. Okay. Alright, 1,600 meters to the abandoned city. 1,500 meters. We're almost we're just warping through the planet. This is so useful. Okay. 900 meters. This is so useful, by the way. Oh man. So, how far are we from this? Abandoned city, 268 kilometers. We're gonna use the free warp just to go there quickly. You can actually land in other planets here, but there's not much to do. You can build stuff in this game, kind of like No Man's Sky in a way, but it's still bare bones. But it's still pretty impressive what you can do in this early access game here. So here we go. We're gonna go to this abandoned city. I don't know what this is like. I've never been here, but let's give it a try. Press U to free warp again so we can cover the distance very quickly. There we go. That was quick. And now we just have to travel directly down. Unlike Starfield, there's no disappointing story here. And there are no 100 planets, 200 planets. This is the solar system. So it's a lot more grounded that way. So at least there's more things to do in this game. There is a capital city called Yellowwall in this game. It is not optimized. It can be a bit buggy because it's not optimized, but it has a lot of promise. So let's see what kind of abandoned city this thing has to offer. This one is called Starkey Town. I don't know what this is about. But what's cool about this game, Chunky, is that you can play this game single player or multiplayer, dedicated servers. So you can actually play with your friends. Yeah, I mean this game is still not finished. So, but it has potential. This is the abandoned city, huh? This is the abandoned city. Never been here. First time seeing this. I had to turn down some graphic settings, by the way, Chunky, just to let you know. Otherwise, my GPU would be working a lot harder right now. There's even Lumen, aka ray tracing, but I turned that off too. Okay, so I'm gonna make a landing right here. Okay, here we go. So, that's how you make a landing in this game. It's still not finished, but it has promise. And even have guns in this game, but they're also leaves more to be desired. So you have an SMG, you have a sniper rifle, the usual stuff. So this is the abandoned city. I did turn down the shutter quality and some other graphic settings so that this game doesn't run too hard on my system. But again, there's potential here. Yeah, No Man's Sky, it is more optimized, but even then, I didn't care about that game either. Plus, you do have a jetpack in this game, which does cover a dollar distance pretty quickly here. All you do is press left shift and spacebar. It's pretty cool. So yeah, you can basically explore as much as you want. I mean, there's not a lot of content in this game right now, but it made me this game made me care more about No Man's Sky. So hopefully the devs for this game will do something to add more content. But I already have I already have some hopes about this game already. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's not much you can do. I mean, you can explore as much as you want, see if there's anything here, but eventually they'll add more stuff into the game. I mean, this game is not finished, Junkie. This game is not finished, but it has promise. A lot more than those other games. So another thing I'll show you is going into other planets, which again, there's not much to do, but you can do biz building if you want. So you can actually land in other planets. There is an asteroid field in Saturn that they finally did add into the game. Again, there's not a whole lot to do, but at least it's something. So we're gonna go fly into space again. So here we go. Okay, here we go. First, turn this vehicle on. Here we go. Star Citizen is still in development, but it's still not finished. At least this has more promise going into it, at the very least. But I digress. So going back to space again. Go from stationary mode to flying mode, and then we're now going flying to space again. Okay, here we go. I'll try to keep this thing stable. So let's go fly directly up again. Keep it stable. $9,000 meters. We gotta reach 50,000. So yeah, and I don't know if you saw the patch notes, but they did add something to do solid asteroid fields in Saturn, but it doesn't change things too much. There's at least a couple of planets in this game that you can actually land, but again, there's not much to do. But at least you can land on the surface, which makes it even better. So might as well explore Saturn, since that's the newest thing they added into the game that you can actually land on. So I need to keep increasing altitude so I can go a little faster. Oh. Yeah, if it wasn't for the visual horizon, I can't tell I'm flying back to Earth. So going up in this game is a bit buggy. It's not completely clear, but it has promise. Yeah, oh, I know, Chunky. Like I said, I tried Star Citizen. I didn't play for more than an hour because it was not clear what to do, and they didn't make me care about that game. No Man's Sky was also very boring. I only played that game for like an hour and I was done, and there was nothing more to see. So this is not a game I would do all the time, Chunky, but at least it's something I can do if I'm in the mood. Okay, now we're in space again. So now we just gotta aim our mouse directly to Saturn, wherever that is. Okay, here we go. Saturn is right there. So all you gotta do is... So instead of free warp, you will do hold U to jump to station. Again, that's all we really gotta do. Hold U. And look how far look how fast we're flying away from Earth. Yep. Again, it's just like, you know, maximum warp in Star Trek. You're covering a lot of distance. And you can also have another player with you in this ship, and it's very seamless. It's pretty cool. And again, the space looks really cool in this game. It's a lot more grounded because it's the solar system, but I bet they'll add more stuff into this game to do. Again, space exploration games is not something I would do all the time, but this game makes me care, at the very least. Yeah, all you gotta do here is just let the game do the warp, and you can just wait. Thankfully, it doesn't take too long. You can do this exact same warp, but it's called free warp when you're not doing jump to station. It's not as fast as this, but it's still faster than holding down the left shift button to boost. Okay, we're almost to Saturn, and you do have the option. You do have the option to set your checkpoint in this game. So there are, remember that refueling station that you saw in the beginning? You can set a checkpoint there if you want to teleport. So if you get stuck somewhere, and you can always teleport back. It's really cool. It's very simple and it's easy to understand. So I'm still waiting. So we're about to approach Saturn here. You can see the outline of Saturn. And we're about to approach it. Here we go. And no worries, Chunky. Take it easy. I just wanted to cover this game for like a little bit as a bonus. Thank you, Chunky. Thank you. Yep. So this is something to think about, Chunky, if you ever want to give this a try. Like I said, the demo, you can experience it yourself. No multiplayer, though. But the paid version of this game gives you multiplayer. So that's nice. Okay, here we go. We're about to approach the jump station here. Here we go. I don't think you can land on Saturn yet. It's not solid. But at least you have an asteroid field here, which is nice. Wow, look at all these asteroids. How many of these asteroids you can land? Alright, let's try going into this one here and land. Yeah, the stationary mode on flying thing here is... Yeah, Saturn ring, yeah. They did make these as solid now, Knight. That's what's different about this. It is solid now. Let's see if we can actually land on top of this. Let's see if we can. And look at the shadows. It's not the best. It's not the best. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the shadows in this game are leaves more to be desired. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm getting some slowdown. Ooh, some slowdown. Oh boy. 20 FPS. Ooh, slow down. And my GPU is not even working that hard right now. Yep. Definitely not its best right now. Nope. Okay, I'm done. I was about to approach this asteroid and the FPS went down considerably. Whew. That was bad. But at least my GPU didn't blow up. Okay, is there any asteroids here that I can actually land and not cause any FPS drops? Yep. Yeah, there's still a lot more optimization to be had in this game, but it has promise. Okay, what about, let's try this one here. What about this asteroid here? Can we land on this one and not have any slowdown? Okay. No slowdown so far. I'm getting solid 60 FPS right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't have asteroids. This one doesn't have messed up shadows, which is good. Just that one asteroid was really bad for some reason. Okay, yeah, yeah, I don't have gravity assistance here, so I have to keep this thing stable with my rudder. Ooh, there it is again. As soon as you approach the asteroid and you go down, oh boy, it causes slowdown. Ooh, that's bad. What if I try... Oh, there it is again. There it is again. As soon as I approach the the surface of this asteroid, oh boy. Ooh, there's that FPS drop again. Ooh, 15 to 20. Ooh, that should not be happening. But yeah. What if you turn down the shadows? No, you can't do that. No. No, I don't think there's too much you can do about that. But look at the visuals of this asteroid field. It looks good. Yeah. Yes. This game has potential. They really need to optimize the heck out of this game, especially for this asteroid field here. I don't know if the devs are watching, but they're pretty sure they are aware. So I'm actually surprised that my GPU is not working hard right now. But then again, I did turn down settings considerably. How much is the global elimination doing? No, doesn't change things too much. Man, yeah, I mean, I do like to land in an asteroid, but oh boy, not at the expense of slowdown. Okay, I'll try one more time. This asteroid right here. Can I at least make a landing here, or is there going to be more slowdown? Saturn ring, sorry, Saturn ring, not asteroid fields. Yeah, yeah, I keep mixing that up. Okay, one more time. Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can land at least one of the rings. If I didn't mess that up this time. Let's try and land in one of these rings. And hopefully there's no slowdown. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can at least land here and not have any slowdown. I have a bad feeling there's going to be slowdown again. One more time. See, FPS, like I said before, for anybody that's watching, or if the devs are watching, if I'm flying above like this, it's fine. But as soon as I approach the surface, oh, bad slowdown. Really bad slowdown. FPS can go down as much as 10 to 20. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay, let's ignore the fact that there's slowdown. Can I at least make a landing? Can I at least land this ship? Ooh, this is so bad. 20 FPS. Goes down from 60. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. You can see the really low FPS here. Oh my god, this is awful. I didn't check the moons tonight. I didn't check the moon here. Okay, thank God I turned this thing off. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh, and this ship is moving. This ship is moving on its own. Jesus. Yep. For some reason, as soon as I leave the cockpit of this ship, the whole ship starts acting crazy. At least for the single storm. I think the Velkar Explorer and the Passenger, they don't have this issue. It's just that with this single storm in particular, it's causing this, which is a darn shame. Just look how the ship is starting to act crazy. Like, no, you can't leave it. Somebody has to be a passenger. Somebody has to stay on the ship in order for the ship not to move. Yeah, it has a tendency to move. Oh, look at how freaking low this FPS is right now. 8. Oh my god. You can't make this stuff up. 8 FPS. 8 freaking FPS. I never had a game go this low consistently. Oh boy. This is bad. This is bad. Note to self: don't land an asteroid field yet, unless you turn down some settings. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, let's. Oh my god. Okay, that was bad. That is bad. And magically, your FPS is back to normal like, as soon as you go away from the asteroid. Whew, that was bad. Okay, where is the moon? I don't know if there's a... Oh, there is a moon. Hold on a second. Let's warp to player. Yep. Yeah, the asteroids are not optimized at all. It's safe to say that it's still not optimized quite yet. I don't think there's a moon here. I don't know if in this universe there's a moon at all. But I don't see a warp option here. Again, this still Astrofield looks good from surface from the distance, but don't go really close. It's bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, this single storm ship it's really good, but they have yet to fix some features in this just to make it more stable. Yeah, don't think there's a moon here. I don't know. I don't know if there's a moon here. Or at least that I can see from this angle here. I don't know where it is. I don't know if there is a model here. Because this is Saturn right here in the 3D model, but I don't know. No, I don't think they put one here at all. I mean, this game is still in early development. There's still some things they didn't optimize yet, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, I am not too surprised at all, so... But yeah, this game has potential. Even though it doesn't have a lot of content, I am definitely keeping my eyes on this game just to see if it'll get better. And I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, the FPS goes down considerably. It's very significant, so... And I don't have a lot of time left here, but... Yeah, I don't have a lot of time left here, so I'm going to do a quick bonus game here. This is something you guys already know, but I can't think of too many games that I can think of. So here we go. So yeah, I didn't make an announcement now because it's not a very long show, and yeah, Kanga doesn't have a lot of stuff going on, so that's why I'm not too crazy of doing live streams on this game yet until they add more stuff. But what we're going to do is, because I have to go here in about 20 minutes, so I don't have a lot of time left. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick bonus game. By the way, that Old American Assignment game, I don't think you're interested in that either. So I don't blame you for that. It is very clunky and it's not balanced, but I digress. So what we're going to do is do this ABB Reloaded game again, but I'm only doing one game this time because what matches in that game can go on for a long time, as I told you. There are some blatant cheaters in this game, and it's that's why I don't take this game too seriously. So I'm only doing so I'm just want to show once again for people that are even remotely curious about this game that this game had the potential back then, and unfortunately was never capitalized on. The matchmaking in this game is also very poor for new players. You're gonna get stomped on by experienced players or either blatant cheaters or subtle cheaters, which is unfortunate. Say what you want about Rainbow Six Siege anti-cheat, but at least it's doing something. Because occasionally you'll see messages like people getting banned, so at least they're doing their part. But this one, I don't think it's doing its job yet. And of course, it's not working. So, Knight, I have done a lot of games that have 2FA that you gotta do, but in this one you have to wait until it resets, which is annoying, but whatever. Oh, really? I put that right. What did I tell you? It doesn't work. Even this 2FA is kind of bugged. Oh, finally! The second or third time it finally works. How many times has this ever happened to you in a 2FA game? Yep. So, I'm gonna do a quick bonus game here. I think I'm gonna take my chances and do Enforcer, and hopefully we'll get a match. Yep, I'm only doing one match because I gotta go here, because I got a real life matter to take care of. So yeah, Knights, remember APB when you were able to launch this game before it bugged out? I did say before that the EU server has a lot more significantly more players. Just look at how many players are playing on EU compared to North America. North America doesn't get this many players at all. Not even close. So yeah, it's this game significantly has more players in the EU side of things. But don't let these numbers fool you. Just because there's more players doesn't mean it's better. It's not. It's not better. Can I get at least one match here? Can I get at least one match? Nope. It's one thing to get into the district and... Okay, you know what? Let's just go water... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to minimize the game. Here we go. Oh, and I couldn't get in. Wonderful. Yeah, there's no auto queue to join the districts in this game. It's very old-fashioned. You gotta click the button until something happens. Gotta love it. Gotta love that system. Yeah, you just gotta keep pressing until you eventually get through. But yeah, that Conga game, I'm not touching that for a while because, man, that game leaves more to be desired. But I will eventually play it. I'll eventually do a more playthrough of it. I don't have to worry about No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, and Star Citizen ever again. Yep, gotta love this thing every time you play this game. We're just waiting for a slot to open up. Just waiting. Or you switch. Whatever works for you. Nope. Nope. No. You gotta wait. Imagine if this game had an auto queue system, just like every modern game. I digress. Nope. And yeah, this game has Fight Club, but it's basically Team Deathmatch. But honestly, it's not really that satisfying. No. If I wanted to play Team Deathmatch, it would be Rainbow Six Siege or something else. At least there you have a better chance. Here, now. At least this open world setting in this game is a little bit more tolerable, to say the least. All right. I don't care if it's financial or waterfront. Just one mission. Then we get at least one mission. So here we go. One sec. Here we go. One sec. So I'm only gonna wait 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes tops. Do we get a match? Because I'm not waiting forever. So 117. Do we get a match with what 119 or no? Because I'm not waiting forever. 118. So it's 117 now. That was quick.
Go give them a hint.
Okay, we get a match. What a miracle. So we get called in as backup. Okay. I have no clue how this is going to go, but let's see. Yep, only one match I'm doing. No 2 matches, no 3. Nope, no time for that. So yeah, this game, like I said before, is deeply flawed. But for me, it's mentally relaxing. Especially if you eventually do get that one decent match. Give me a second here. I need to quickly fix this. There we go. It's always funny when people, you know, people get angry. By the way, Knight, I get a lot of whispers in this game, either in foreign language or people just whispering because they don't like me, and that's fine. I mean, I've seen toxic player. We've seen and heard toxic players in Siege, but in APB it goes into a whole different level, even if it's just text chat. I have no clue where the I have no clue where the checkpoint is. I'll wait for the opportunity to shoot. It's funny how they're coming after me on foot. It's so freaking cute. So adorable that they're focused so much on me. Easy target. I don't know why they do that to make themselves an easy target, but whatever. But it's always nice to get the last laugh when you do something. It's hilarious. So, 2 minutes left. This feels a little too easy. Oh wait, no, because the vehicle. It's always nice when they run away. And of course we didn't get it in time, of course. 9 in time. So, one thing is for sure, I'm not going beyond a certain time here because I don't have the because I gotta go. So hey. So let's do a quick checkpoint. Oh, it's the same thing again. Oh, that's wonderful. I wish I had a machine gun. Vehicle spawn area is full. It's not. What are you talking about, game? Look at that. Don't you tell me that I can't spawn another car. Oh, gotta love the logic this game has sometimes. Gotta love that logic. Yep, next. Yeah, the mission design in this game is flawed. Like, really flawed. Thank God you can do road kills in this game. Thank God. I like this gun, especially when my aim is decent for once. So, still good on time, but I have no choice but to leave if this mission doesn't conclude soon. Okay. Now I gotta go protect task targets. Okay. Yeah, the mission design in this game was never its strong point. I don't know what it was like on RTW days, but if you had to judge it right now, it leaves more to be desired, to say the least. That's why I do these turtle tactics, because you can always get an angle on them at the very least, one way or the other. There's no need to be on foot all the time. And I'm racking up a lot of kills here, thanks to help from my teammates. But sometimes that's not enough, and they'll still, you know, whisper and scream, whatever. Like, I've never heard those before. And we got another 3 minutes on this. Don't go too close because they can throw grenades at you. It's funny how they don't pay attention, or they don't think I'll do anything, but whatever. Nice shot. By the way, there's a lot of toxic chat, by the way. Yep, I'm basically racking up kills here. But hey, it's worth it. So, I'm not cheating here. I'm just, you know, playing it smart. So, what time is it right now? If this goes to another phase, I don't have time. Yep, I'm not going for overtime here. If this objective goes on and we can't stop it right here, then no. I have no choice but to stop. And there's a machine gun. There's only a few ways to counter. That's not surprising at this point. I basically force people to choose a different loadout. And that's the whole point of this. Do have at least one of them have a machine gun? Nope. Nope. Nothing I see here, nope. Can he hold out for another minute? As long as they can hold for the next 20 seconds, this is it. But I can't do another phase. I can't do one. Can he hold that objective a little longer? Man, this will be a clutch win on time if we do this. Nobody's near the objective. We have a chance here, possibly. 2 players just died. 20 seconds. Might have a chance here. Might have a chance here. Maybe. No time. We got it. We did it. I didn't have to try that hard. I got 7 kills and 2 deaths. That's it. I don't know if here's the thing. I don't know if the team that I was on, they're legit or not. Sometimes it's too good to be true. But anyway, that's it. I gotta go. Later today, we'll be doing the Siege game as planned. Don't worry, I'm not doing this game all the time, but it's just fun sometimes to get a decent match. Anyway, gotta go here. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later today.